I chose Fisher actually because I had a meeting with Dr. Ricardo, who was the head of the biology department, and she showed me around the labs. She let me wear a lab coat. I thought that was really cool, and she was just really nice, very kind and caring. I could tell that she really cared about what students were here, and she was interested in showing me all the details of the biology department, which was different from other colleges that I visited. They didn't seem as interested in the students as they did here, so that's why I chose Fisher. Well, I always knew I wanted to do something in the medical field, and for a while I wanted to be a pediatrician, and that actually grew into the dental field. I have a lot of relatives in the dental field, and I'm actually going to UV Dental next year, so I knew that biology was the first step in my goal to going to dental school. When I started out here, the first club that I joined was the Teddi Dance for Love, and I was a committee member for 2 years. Then when I was a sophomore, I took the peer advising class, and it all just kind of had a snowball effect from there. I was a peer advisor, and I got into Student Government Association. My junior year, I was the secretary, and then senior year, I'm the vice president of operations for SGA. I've been a peer advisor for 2 years. I was on the orientation team as an orientation team member for 1 year. This past year, I served as a student orientation coordinator. And the past 2 years, I've also been the developmental captain for the Teddi Dance for Love. My favorite memory would have to be everything from SGA. The past 2 years has been really great executive boards. We've gone on retreats to Philadelphia and Virginia Beach, where we got to meet up with different SGAs from different colleges. And I really got to know the members of my executive board. And we had a lot of meetings, but there was also a lot of fun times as well on those retreats. But also just being in the office has been great. And it's given me a lot of good memories with Senate, all of our executive board meetings. There have been meetings that have gone on for hours and hours on end, but it's always been a great. My favorite spot is right here in the SGA office. You could get a lot of work done here, but you could also procrastinate a lot in here because a lot of my friends do hang out in here. The computers outside are great, as well as having the office in here to get stuff done for SGA, but I also get to work on a lot of schoolwork in here as well, so it definitely is my favorite spot to hang out. In 2 words, I would describe my experience here as very rewarding. I've had a great academic 4 years in the biology department. They really prepared me for dental school and taking the dental admissions test, but also the involvement that I've gotten here at Fisher was fantastic. I was never involved in high school, and it wasn't until really my junior year that I started getting involved. And I wish that I had gotten involved sooner because it's been such a great and very rewarding part of my 4 years here at Fisher.